Hello viewers, welcome back. I hope you all are doing very well. Today I am going to talk to you about 20 most extremely dangerous jobs. Jobs may refer to an activity or task which involves physical as well as a mental endeavor that aims to achieve something. Jobs is a part and parcel of human life. Everybody has to work for themselves to survive or represent themselves as important in front of others. There have different kinds of job sector available in the world. Some job sectors are really dangerous and life risky. Here are 20 most extremely dangerous jobs for you. Number 1. Firefighters. Beside noble and virtuous, firefighters' job is also regarded as one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Though firefighters are well trained up to rescue the people in the fire situations, it sometimes can fall them in most injuries and burns their body. Even it can take their life forever. Number 2. High-rise window cleaners. High-rise window cleaners' life is always in danger. They have to work in deadly conditions. Any silly mistakes or lack of sincereness can fall them bottom. It is a life-risky job where people work only to survive themselves and their family. Number 3. Mechanic. The mechanic is a specially skilled person whose main role to build or repair machinery. The mechanics have mostly specialized their own field like automobile field, aircraft fields, air conditioning, armed services, and so on. The job of mechanics is the most dangerous one because of its heavy machinery, harmful fuel, as well as long working hours. Number 4. Merchant mariners. Merchant mariners are normally involved with transporting cargo and passengers through the sea. The seafaring job is one of the top dangerous occupations. The workers stay in the sea months after months without seeing the land. They always survive to fight against the exhausting environment and mental depression of them. Number 5. Millers. Millers are the person who normally related to operating a machine to grind cereal crop to make flour. The jobs of grain handling probably are not so dangerous, but the job can kill a worker within 60 seconds by suffocation. Number 6. Miners. The worker of mining or miners is fall not only in physical and life danger but also in mental dangers. They have to work under the surface where they cannot get an opportunity to see the sun as well as feel suffocation lacking of oxygen, which can create respiratory illness of them. Number 7. Oil and gas crew. Oil and gas crews' life is extremely dangerous because they have to climb numerous feet into the air to work with heavy machineries. They sometimes work in a narrow hole under the ground where oxygen is not always available. Sometimes they also work in the poisonous environment. So the job is one of the dangerous one among the all dangerous jobs. Number 8. Refuse and recyclable material collector. Refuse and recyclable material collector would look like a dirty job. Actually, it's not. Every job is equal by the side of its importance. Though the job is not actually dirty, it is one of the most dangerous jobs. The workers of the job can suffer unknown diseases because of its infection, which can injure them, even kill them. Number 9. Roofers. Roofers are generally a construction worker who works for constructing roof of building, repair or install using lots of materials. The job of them involved with climbing, heavy lifting as well as blending in extreme weather conditions, which conditions and unconsciousness of the mind can fall them off. Number 10. Security guards. Security guards' main role and responsibility is to protect assets, equipment, money, and people's life from any danger, crisis, or from criminal activities. They always face the attack first. Sometimes they protect and obey their responsibility by sacrificing their own life. Number 11. Slaughterhouse Workers. Slaughterhouse workers work at high risk. The saw or knife of them is so sharp and speedy that any mistake can injure them in a short moment. Number 12. Structural and steel workers. Structural and steel workers' job is most dangerous because of spreading debris from the raw materials and equipment that used in a factory. In a statistic of 2008, the total casualties of the profession were almost 47 out of 1 lakh workers. Number 13. Taxi drivers and chauffeurs. Between taxi drivers and chauffeurs have a little bit difference. Taxi drivers are paid daily based on customers. On the other hand, chauffeurs are paid conditionally, but the risk is same for both of them. The unconscious mind of them can accident any time that turn themselves into death. Besides, some road condition and heavy traffic can fall in the psychological problem. Number 14. Truck drivers. Most of the road accidents are involved with the trucks. The job of truck driving is a risky job in the world due to physical and mental tiredness and huge working hours. Bad weather, the size of the trucks involves many accidents. The accidents increase more in the winter season because of snowy roads and foggy environment. Number 15. Zookeepers. Zookeepers are the persons who are generally responsible for feeding, maintaining, behavior observation, managing and daily care of the animals in a particular zoo. Any mistake or wrong step of them fall into life risk. So the workers have to be always very sincere to their work. Number 16. Cement and concrete manufacturers. In cement and concrete manufacturers, the risk involved with every step is process. Maximum of the workers of the job suffer in respiratory illness. The raw materials of the cement and manufacturers mix calcium hydroxide and calcium oxide, which is most fatal to breathe for the workers. The fatal materials can damage their lungs forever and turn them to death. Number 17. Coast Guard Search and Rescue. A Coast Guard is a coastal security organization of a specific country. The main role and responsibility of the Coast Guards are searching and rescue of people, the safety of vessels, and maintain of seamarks. The organization is like Navy, but they are volunteer-based. The job is most dangerous, even life risky, when they work in distant area during natural disasters. Number 18. Construction workers. Construction workers are the professional laborer who is related to work physically in construction sectors. The job is most dangerous because of using risky materials, power tools, and for heavy machineries, as well as they work in busy roads, the top of the biggest building sites, underground tunnels, etc. That's why their life is always in danger. Number 19. Electrical power lines and repairmen. Electrical power lines and repairmen works in a highly dangerous environment. Firstly, the workstation of them is normally on a high, narrow tower or pole. Secondly, they work with high voltage power lines. Any unconscious mistake can murder them easily. It would be by shock or falling from the towers. And number 20. Farmer and ranchers. Farmers and ranchers are working in the field to grow the crops and various types of raw materials of natural foods. The job is simple and easiest, but it is one of the dangerous occupations. Lack of knowledge to drive modern farming machine can occur accidents. The ray of sun can cause skin cancer, even snakes can bite them. Thanks for watching everyone and stay with me. Take care of yourself. Stay tuned. Goodbye.